Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hello and welcome to my students of class 9 and 10. Take your daily notebook, pen and reference book and sit down to enjoy the class. This class will be helpful for the class 8 student also. Not only class 8, this class will be helpful for the students of 6 to 12. My dear students, in the meantime you saw that there is something written on whiteboard. First was George Bernard was born in Dublin in 1856. He was awarded Nobel Prize for Literature in November 1950. And the second passage also written the same thing. But there is some different from the two written. Can you find the difference, or can you observe, or what have you observed between the two passages? My dear students, follow the writing. The first letter of the first passage is a small letter, but the second passage, the first letter of the second passage is a capital letter. My dear students, in this way, here is written Bernard and here is also Bernard, but here is the first letter of Bernard is capital letter. So, you can think, you can imagine that the twist passage, you can observe, or I have observed that there is a thing happened and this is the capitalization. So, my dear students, today's lesson, today's topic is capitalization. Capitalization. That means today I will discuss with you about capitalization. This capitalization comes to your exam in question number 11. So, you can think that today we will discuss about our exam activity of question number 11. My dear students, there is some rules, many rules to use capitalization. Today I will discuss some of the rules with you. My dear students, we know that the first letter of the sentence should be capital letter. Can you understand? First letter of the sentence should be capital letter. When we write something, or when we will write something, obviously we should write capital letter to the beginning of the sentence, such as Mr. Rohim is a teacher. Here, Mr. This letter, first letter of the sentence is M. It should be capital letter. I am a teacher. Here is I. I should be capital letter. Here is another thing to say, that when the I is used as a pronoun, it may be the first letter of the sentence, or it should be used in the middle of the sentence. All the time it would be the capital letter when I is used as a pronoun. Can you understand? My dear students, another thing, sometime we saw, can I omit it? My dear students, I think all of you have observed the choice passage. So now I am omitting this because my whiteboard is shorter than I need. I am writing here two sentences. The music in my heart, in my heart, I bore. Long after it was heard no more. My dear students, when we write something, it may be twice or thrice sentences, line. This is not sentence, line. There is some difference between the sentence and line. In a line we can write more than one sentence, but a line is a line. My dear students, here is a choice line of a poem. That means when a poem is written, in each first letter of the every line should be capital letter. Can I make you understand? My dear students, when a poem is you will write a poem or copied a poem, the every first line's letter should be capital. My dear students, next, the name of the month and the day, the first letter of the month and the day should be capital, such as Sunday. If the word is used in a sentence, not the beginning of a sentence, if it's used in a sentence, it should be the first letter of the word should be capital. My dear students, that means when we write the name of a day or a month, such as January, February, March, etc., all the word of this name of the first letter should be capital. Another thing, the first letter of the term, that means we write sometime our annual exam will be held on December. My dear students, we listened before a few minutes ago that the first letter of a day or first letter of a month should be capital. So here, this is the first letter of the sentence should be capital, but this is the name of a term. That means in our school, 2 terms, annual exam and half yearly exam. When we write half yearly exam, this is a name of a term. So in every word, the first letter of every word should be capital. That means half yearly, that means H, Y, and exam E should be capital. Just like this, our annual exam, that means annual A and exam E should be capital. Our annual exam will be held on December, and this is the name of a month, so the first letter of a month should be capital. And the first letter of God, Allah, should be capital. If we write God give you son, may Allah bless you at the time. If we want to mention the God or Allah all the time, the first letter of God and Allah should be capital. If you use here small letter, it should not be mean God or Allah. My dear students, another thing, the name of newspaper. Do you know the name of some newspaper? Can you say just as the Daily Jugantar? Every word, the first letter of every word should be capital. The Daily Star. My dear students, if you write here small letter, it not be correct. So when you write the name of any newspaper, all the words, all the first letter of all the words should be capital. Not only newspaper, the name of hill and mountain. What is the difference between the hill and mountain? Hill, that means it may be the big and bigger, huge, but mountain, this is very, very huge. That means the Himalayas, in our country Bangladesh, the name of the highest peak of the mountain is called Keukaradang. So when you write the name of a hill or mountain, the name of the hill of or the mountain first letter should be capital. My dear students, and then the name of any sea, river, and the institution. My dear students, the name of our institution is very large. What is this? Such as Dogachi Barendra High School and college. My dear students, follow. The first letter of every word is the capital. Now you can ask, here is the word, the first letter of this word is not capital. My dear students, when you write the name of anything, if there is any preposition or connectors, the letter of this first letter of this preposition or connector should not be capital. My dear students, any subject, the name of any subject such as English, English for today. This is the name, but this is the preposition, so it's not be the same result. My dear students, in this way, when you write, sometime the first letter of any subject should be capital. Another thing, the name of any ship, the name of any express vehicle should be, the first letter should be capital. That means the Titanic. This is the name of a ship. If the first letter of the Titanic should be capital. And another thing, the express vehicle, that means train. Railway, if we want to write, that means Bangladesh Railway. Another thing we can write Bangladesh Biman. My dear students, another thing, the name of any nation, the first letter of any nation should be capital. That means Bengali, Indian, Swedish, American. The first letter of this type of nation should be capital. And another thing, the name of any religion, the name of any religion should be capital. That means Muslim, Hindu. Another thing, the name of any religious book should be capital. That means the Holy Quran, the Holy Quran. In this way, we have to rewrite the capitalism in our exam activity. My dear students, today I discussed with you only the uses of capitalism, and in the next class or in the future I will come back with you to discuss the punctuation mark. My dear students, no more today. Till then, well, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.